God, it's so good. So good. Oh, God, it's so good. So good and tasty.
Hello? Hello? Cheers?
Hello. I'm Christopher Walken.
Yeah, me
Look at that.
too. I got
can even
great.
see.
I also got a great Christopher Walken impression, just as
Oh.
good as Bob's.
I need more cowbell. I got a fever. Man, I always got bugs in my nose, man.
Dude, we're already
Call me-
recording.
call-
This is how
call
you're
me-
gonna start the episode, Bob?
Call me a Bob Bugs in my nose boy.
All right,
Buddy
guys, welcome to Hot
boy.
Beef. And by that I mean
Welcome.
welcome to Essentially Useless. Bob's got bugs in his nose.
Permanent bugs in the nose.
Bugs in the nose.
What's slipping new? We're both drinking coffee.
We're both drinking coffee. We both had exciting weeks. So we can just Rochambeau, see who starts.
You start, dude. I need a second to jog the old calibrators up top.
Well, your living situation got a little spicy. That's the thing that I was talking about.
Yeah, no jogging necessary for that one. Definitely had a roommate that tested positive for COVID.
Ding, 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 ding.
She's been quarantining in her room.
We got a winner.
We do live on the same floor, so I'm kind of susceptible maybe to it. More
Start wearing
so
a mask
than,
inside. Wear a mask in your house.
hell no. I was actually thinking like
Actually, no, she would have to wear the mask.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Should I ask her that? Like, no, I don't think so. Fuck it. I don't care enough. But I got tested and I got my test results back.
Oh, this is the live on air.
I have it. I don't have it. I'm
You don't
negative.
have it. Don't fucking lie to me. You wouldn't have been streaming
don't
today
have
if you didn't have it.
No, I wouldn't have.
Twitch.tv/lowkeythug. That's Bob's Twitch channel. Feel free to check that out.
Current
All the real
peer,
ones. He's not live right now, but he will be.
making waves every single day until I get to challenger in the game I play. 0.0001 percentile. That's me.
Crazy
Or it's gonna
boy.
be.
Crazy boy.
So yeah, I had the fun experience of waiting in line to get tested. As this was happening, I was like just going upstairs. And I'm like, well, there's a testing kiosk on campus, and just so happens that two of my other roommates were hanging, and so we all went together as a group and shot the shit.
It's very
Spent
sweet.
2 hours in line to the least amusing amusement park ride I've ever done. No nose stuff though. No nose business, which
That's good.
I thought was standard. I thought the only tests that work are the nose ones. But I guess if you swallow the inside of your mouth after coughing, you're fine.
Well, no, you can't. The nose test doesn't work anymore, right? Because you can't spread COVID through your nose. That's why everybody wears their mask under their nose, because it's safe.
That's right.
'Cause-
That's actually factual. Thank you for getting that information out there.
It's because all the nose hairs, it's like how they catch germs on the way in, they also catch germs on the way out. So they filter all the COVIDs out of your nose breath.
That's right. COVID
So
is
This is perfect. Just right under
COVID
the nose.
is much larger than an average nose hair. Like people don't understand that, and almost visible, almost. But
You ever- okay, how often
yeah.
do you see this? Do you see people that do the strat where it's like the tip of their nose and the just below their bottom lip is where their mask is covering? So you literally can see like their chin and 85% of their nose. Do you see that one? That's a good one.
I see the one. I see where it's like so precariously maybe covering the
Yeah.
nostrils that you're like, are they within the
It's close
acceptable
enough.
margin? I always consider it close enough. It makes my OCD flare up, and it makes me really uncomfortable. But I know why they do it, because it's people don't like it shoving up into your eyes, especially like even if it's just on the bottom eyelid. You can feel that pressure, and then you're just like a zombie the whole day with that. I like the pressure though. I mean,
it makes you feel alive
under pressure. So
yeah, sink or
I
swim.
can't sink or swim, and I sunk.
Okay, so Emma's been really into Joji recently. I think I told you about this. How I
You did.
I
did tell
was
me
like,
about
hey,
that.
you should listen to Joji. I think you would really like it. And now it's the only thing I hear. I had the realization the other day. I don't know if anybody has pieced this together. The artist currently known as Joji is the same person that started the Harlem Shake like 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. It
Is that
boggled
really
my
supposed
brain.
to be big news, dude?
I don't know.
knew
It
that.
fucked me up. I was like, wait a sec. This is the same guy that was like, I'm gonna fucking do some weird shit on the internet and everyone's gonna love it. That's not the big thing, but that was in my brain for the last like week, and I was like, huh? That's it. That's my thing. That's not really my thing, but that's my thing.
I like Joji a lot. I think I like him a little bit more than I do his music, maybe. Because like
Okay.
I never watched any Filthy Frank stuff.
Yeah, me
And
neither.
I didn't think it was that funny, the premise. I like the total like gross out like
I was
Tom
like,
Green, late 90s humor where it's like, but it's also like abstract. It's like that same like absurd, absurdity. But what I respect about it is like the huge pivot. Like he goes from being that guy to, I guess he took a couple years off, but then he came out
like
with like
sad
totally
boy art.
like, rebranded.
Yeah.
It's just that's a bold, yeah, sad boy, serious sad boy shit.
Big time sad boy. I just lost my job, so that's cool. So now I'm only a one-time essential worker, not a two-time essential worker. So that's my
You're off
current,
the podcast.
I'm out. You can find someone else. Just hit someone up from your grocery store.
It's going to be a solo podcast from now on.
Yeah. It's going to be called
Essentially Bobby.
Essentially Bobby. That's actually really cute. I like that.
I thought so.
Yes, that
when
was
you
sick.
see yourself, like I'm fucking laughing. I can see my head veins come out like I'm a vampire.
Yeah, it's hot.
fuck,
It gets me
dude?
all riled up.
Stop! Don't say that.
Yeah, so
it makes me look so much more intense than I am.
You're an intense guy. So yeah, down here in Cali, we got back up to that purple tier. Gang.
So I heard. San
Yeah,
Diego,
so it's
SD County.
Yeah, it's big news. Everything's closing down again.
Fuck.
Back to one job. Just chilling. Now I'm
surprised. Like, why didn't both your jobs get shut down?
Well, because one of them's a restaurant and one of them's a gym.
If you think that the restaurant would get, well, I guess what's the tier at which?
Yeah, dude, I agree.
I mean,
don't even get me fucking started on that.
I love how food handling is like not being prioritized as one of the more dangerous.
Dude, that gets me so
transmissors.
Chuffed.
Our deli department is fucking gross. Like, oh.
Yeah, well, it's also.
But I still get chicken from there because, god damn it, I don't know.
So like, yeah, that's what gets me all hot and bothered because like, I've worked in a restaurant and I worked in a gym, but it's like, if we're all stuck at home, we're all just all balls of depression, hating every moment of our lives like we do. Is it better to be able to go and get exercise, or is it better to have someone make you a burrito? Right? One of those you can do at home. One of those you kind of can, but not exactly the same.
Which one's more fun, Kevin?
I'd rather go to the fucking gym than go to a
liquor
shitty
stores
restaurant.
Will never close in this pandemic
because they are a restaurant.
Too much fun.
You're nuts to butts with every person in your small village. No one's wearing a mask. Go to a gym, everyone's wearing a mask. They're so polite. Everyone's far apart. It's great.
True. Vital has like the ceilings up to heaven.
Yeah, it's like 85-foot tall building. We have
everyone can distance.
80% of our walls are windows.
Especially, you could just put a cap on the number of people coming at any given time.
We do that already.
So
It's literally the safest place you can be besides your own goddamn living room.
Every single clip I see from Vital, mostly from Emma, is everyone's got their masks on. Like,
yeah, 100% of the time. If you don't have your mask on, someone's gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, motherfucker, put that shit back on."
Because it's like alternate universe.
Yeah, well, because restaurants aren't at risk of closing, so it's like, I don't give a fuck. Come in here, do whatever you want. Worst case, we just can't have you sitting here, and we're still gonna make the same amount of money.
Did you hear about the place that was forcing people with masks to leave, and you had to not have a mask to dine in?
Wait, like big big fake news stance? Is that what's happening?
No, let me see where I saw that.
Wait, so you
It
said
was
that
like,
that if you have a mask, you're not allowed to be there? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, if you have a mask, you're kicked out.
Dude,
Let me see.
that's some big dick, bright red energy. That's like that writes Donald Trump fan fiction type energy. Speaking of which, I don't know if we've done an episode since all that shit happened.
Fuck researching.
Fuck research. We're not a researched podcast.
No, I refuse.
Yeah, we got the new guy, new different guy at the top up there.
Oh, Resident Sleeper. We got a new guy up top. Sleepy Joe.
Yeah. Woo.
Fuck, dude. Well, I'm kind of wondering how Trump transitions out now.
I don't know.
Like, does he
screaming?
Does he go peacefully, or
no?
Also, what does he become after this? Like, what's the news going to cover?
Don't you still call him Mr. President? It is, right?
Yeah. Well, I've never had the distinguished honor of addressing one, so I don't call him anything.
He still gets his rocks off by being like, "It's actually Mr. President." It's Mr.
Well,
President
for another
Trump.
couple months it is, and you will respect him as such.
Yeah, so that's exciting. It's cool that we got a different guy that's probably the same.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mirror those thoughts.
But at least it's not the last guy, right? High five.
At least
US.
It's not. I mean, remember how like society imploded the second that he was elected? I'm seeing a lot on my Instagram about people who are like marking the day on their calendar that Joe Biden is inaugurated.
It's like the new holiday.
This will be the day
that everything
changes everything. And it's like, you're not going to notice a difference. A, B, like,
who fucking even knows?
I consider this a big horizontal transition.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a generous statistic and say that probably 30% of the people that voted for him know anything about his policies or game plan.
They're voting for not Trump. Well, I would argue it's more.
Or do you vote for not Trump?
I would argue it's more 80 to 85 to 90% of voters for Biden. I cannot
don't know or do know.
No. They only voted for him because he was the alternative and he wasn't as bad as Hillary. But he's bad. Like, he's still pretty bad. Like, why couldn't they put someone else as the candidate? It's like so baffling when I heard that he was the candidate. I'm like, okay, we have Trump for another 4 years. Initially, I thought. But I guess people were that fed up that they would still.
I don't know enough to know anything about anything, but I do know that there's a 5% chance that he's
trash, dude.
Like, more than marginally better than the last guy.
Yeah. He's got a history of pretty, like, not so very cool and chill, like, legislation that he's passed. Like, I don't know. I disagree.
Oh,
he's also just fucking creepy, bro. He's gonna have dementia by the end of his first term, and he like smells little girls' hair. Like, what? Where? Like,
hey, you know what? That right there, that gets my vote 10 times out of 10. Pizzagate. Let's round 2. Let's go.
Well, dude, maybe he's more. Hopefully, he's more harmless than Pizzagate.
Did you see all the posts where it was like, people were posting on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, and they were like, if Joe Biden gets elected, I'm going to leave the United States and move to Hawaii.
No way.
Yeah, there was an alarming amount of those, and that really got me. I love.
What about Alaska?
That's
the one that's really not connected.
Yeah, no one goes to Alaska. I mean, technically, Hawaii is not part of the United States.
It's not one of the
United. Not united.
It's definitely not continental.
It's not contiguous.
It's one of the two weird ones which don't count.
I'm just gonna go to Puerto Rico. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of this U.S. garbage. I'm in Puerto Rico because that's totally not affiliated with the United States. Just really cut ties. Get out of here.
I'm gonna hop Puerto Rico to Samoa to Florida to Costa Rica. I'm gonna go all these other places that have no affiliation with the United States, and I'm gonna get out.
I'm
No.
skipping town.
You know what the sad thing is that like I want to skip town, but I need to do more research into countries that
aren't here.
blow like as hard. Because like it's
you could go to Parlez-vous Français.
I know. That's probably what's gonna happen.
It's pretty sick there.
I'm not.
I would
people...
move with you. I would move to France with you. You can be my guide.
Would you?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I
Don't
would.
say that.
I would
Emma has to move with me too.
Absolutely, she would do it.
You guys are gonna up and just fucking dip. Listen, this gets off the ground. We could do this wherever. Imagine that shit, dude. I would be.
You could be parlez-vousing all the Francais with all of the Francais womans. Think about it. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Problem
Bitch.
is, I'm pretty sure French girls are just as adverse to
white
like
American
being
men?
international. No.
Oh.
To being international as American girls are. Like, even though they're in Europe, my ambition, my goal, dude, I'm trying to like live in Japan for a handful of years. I'm trying to like maybe live in a chill Middle Eastern.
You're trying to be
country.
Mr. Worldwide. You want to be the new Pitbull.
I want to. I feel like I always thought like if I'm on my deathbed, I'm probably going to be mad that I didn't see enough different cultures and countries and shit.
Yeah, probably.
Or that I didn't fuck enough.
Hey, that's not,
or that I didn't.
That's already not true.
It. Yeah, dude, I'm almost to 10. Total times.
10 times? 10 total?
10 times, man.
That's crazy.
I know, double digits, man.
Dude, but you're not even married.
I know. Well, I'd like to apologize for what I've done.
Hey, Bob, true love waits.
I didn't. I didn't. And that's on me. And so I'm vowing today to never get to 10 until I meet
a perfect 10.
I will dime when I'm with my dime.
Otherwise, it'll be a
Otherwise,
crime.
Satan
straight to jail.
Wraps his
straight
tendrils
to Satan jail.
First around my pee-pee, and then around my entire body. That's how Satan operates. The guy's a fucking.
He'll reverse Donald Trump you. He'll grab you by
the
bangers and mash, if you will.
He'd Hillary me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're too old for that.
Not that she's done that.
Idea. Yeah.
You know, but maybe she has done that.
Yeah. So what's up?
Well,
how's work been this week?
Well, I haven't been since the weekend.
Right. You got a free little vacay, little COVID vacay.
I had a real late shift on Sunday. And we have a new supervisor who...
That's not you? That's fucked up.
No, it's not me. I'm not.
You've been vying for that shit since day one, dude.
I know. I've been showing up in a suit. I've been I've been putting in resumes with everybody.
First to show up, last to leave every day. That's Bob.
Every single day. Except I always ask to leave early because fuck this job.
And also, I forgot about all that.
I'm a piece of trash.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you know, life is temporary, so
that's true. If you look on the bright side, we just die eventually.
We do. That happens. We've had a couple of interesting things happen at work. I have like a couple. There's one guy in my department, Alex, and this happened very recently. He's been suspended from working in the pickup department because whenever things start stressing him out too much, he literally leaves.
Just like goes home?
He just goes home. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He's done it twice now.
Get it,
and
Alex.
the most recent time, he was in the back room, and there's Alex and David, two of them. David he's a rambler, like just fucking characters. Let me tell you, at the old grocery store. And I guess David was pushing all Alex's buttons, which are very, very large and high
clearly labeled.
Clearly labeled. Leave work button, and he pushed that one eventually. And so Alex just up and left. He's very Never met someone like that kid. Some people that you meet at the grocery store, it's like, wow, I didn't know people like this could exist. It's like almost like once you're brought, I don't know. I don't want to say something mean.
Alex is a bitch. I'm not afraid to say it.
He is a little bit of a bitch. I'm not afraid to say that.
Alex, if you're
I just think
listening to
it's
this, you're a bitch.
He told me that he manages rappers, like that he's like a talent agent for a couple different rappers. And I'm like,
yo, maybe get in on that.
Did he? You know, did
he? Have you sent him your rap debut yet, Young Bob?
No, I haven't. I haven't actually let that shit pop or fly. You have to send it to him. You're the one with the file, boy.
I'm your talent agent.
That's right.
We can.
That's actually right.
We can talk numbers.
Yeah, we'll spitballs. So yeah, he's been suspended. Now he works on the front end for a little bit. I got invited to Thanksgiving.
From your family? Your own family?
No, from my manager's family, or from my manager.
Your hot lesbian girlfriend?
That's right, my hot lesbian girlfriend.
Cool.
Wifey Boo. I told her I didn't have any Thanksgiving plans, so I'm gonna spend it with her in the Springs.
Aww, the Colorado Springs of Colorado.
That's right. The hot springs that always have bountiful harvests. Guy like me, I'm harvesting.
You're ready for that bounty. You worked hard for that bounty. Oh.
So. Yeah, and then I have school. I have to actually write stuff.
Ugh. Just don't. Pee pee poo poo. Who even cares about school anymore? Teachers don't. Students don't.
Teachers do. Teachers, they're not being very understanding.
They're pretending to care. They
conflicts.
Don't give a shit.
I agree.
It's like your high school football coach where it's like, just run another lap. You're like, dude, you weigh 450 pounds and you have one leg. You couldn't do this shit. You're only making me do it because you can't. And you don't have to.
I feel like that might be a bit different of a situation. It's a coach.
Yes. I mean, a teacher is just an educational coach.
He's a brain coach, or she.
Or they. All inclusive.
Just like that.
I mean, it's easy to be like, I'm going to assign you a 800-page essay this week and make sure it's all perfect. And then they just they turn off their Zoom meeting and then they just down a whole bottle of tequila or
they also delete their email and then just kind of fucking chill. They take ketamine, delete their email, assign a 23-page paper, and then disappear off the face of the earth. I still have a teacher that has not submitted a single grade for the entire semester.
Yeah, because that's too hard.
3 months in.
You got to do all the work, and then they just chilling.
Well, he has a research paper that he's already had to delay because nobody has feedback from the first paper we submitted. So nobody knows what to expect.
Do you ever open up a Zoom call and just the background you're like
No, never anything fun. There's a couple of kids in my capstone 475 research course and they never mute their mic. They're like twin fraternal brothers.
Just hot micing?
Just hot micing constantly. And it's always on their phones. And I don't want to be mean. One of them 100% has some kind of learning disability that obviously does not stop him from I've read his paper and it's very good. I think he just has autism to some degree.
A mild case.
And it's he'll just start asking a question and 5 minutes will pass. And I don't know. It's strange.
And then you hear the other one in the background just being like, yo, we dropping Tilted or do you want to go to the Crown Valley?
Just Tomato Towers?
Tomato Town? Do you want to go to Tomato Town or Tilted Towers?
No, it's just a whole bunch of fuck.
Remember
when I told you about that student that got into a fight with the professor?
With your teacher, yes.
Yeah.
Was it the one that it was about some really dumb semantic question?
It was about shit. It was about the inclusion of a certain word that like a conjugation of a word that's incorrectly done.
Like would
has been
of
used,
or like
would. It's
something to
like
that extent. It's like
something
would
to that
would
extent.
of.
His argument was that seeing as it's been said so many times, even though it's incorrect, it deserves to be added into nomenclature. And she said, well, I would still mark it down on a paper if I saw it because it's incorrect grammatically. And that guy has not shown up to class since at all. That was a month minimum ago. I'm sure he either withdrew or talked it out with the professor.
And his name, Alvin Einstein.
His name was Alvin Einstein. He was getting a C, and this is a math course.
Yeah, because he's too smart. He's just like his great grandpappy. Albert.
No, his name is actually
oh yeah,
Bill
dox him.
Shakespeare.
Let's go. Tell him, get the whole thing out there. What's his full name and his address? Oh,
Dilliam Shakespeare.
Dylan
He's a
Shakespeare.
long descendant.
Look what I got. I got a cat now.
Dylan Shakespeare. It's so fucking trash. Hey, cat.
Hey,
oh, guess
cat.
what I got?
A cat?
No, something better.
Pussy? Get it?
Dude, stop.
See what I did there? That's a good one.
Stop, bro. I got this.
Bottle of wine. Oh,
No, bottle
cat spray.
of water. Cat spray, baby.
Hell yeah.
So that the next time that fucking cat scratches my door and thinks that I'm going to let her in, instead of just opening the door, watching her look up at me, and then not come into my room because she knows I'm going to pick her up and cuddle her, like forcibly. Like I do a 10-minute kind of like
Forced cuddle.
restraint thing.
Yeah. Like a rear naked
Kill him
cuddle
with
hold.
kindness.
Yeah.
Instead, now she gets a face full of cleaning
mist.
solution.
Sierra Mist.
No, it's water.
For the
I
record,
made sure to clean it out.
For the record, it is not Bob's cat. It's
Not my cat.
Bob's roommate's cat.
Yep.
Bob is very kind to animals that are his animals.
I don't have any.
But rest in peace.
I kill
But if he did
goldfish
have
for fun
animals, he would be very kind to them, unless they're goldfish, in which case he will kill them.
and eat them. They're
And
good
eat
nutrition.
them. Dude, I had
So
someone
watch out.
call in to my restaurant job the other day because that's the only job I have anymore.
Nice. You get some extra hours, dude. Perfect.
I'm doing everything in my power not to get extra hours there. I literally picked up the job at the gym so I wouldn't kill myself after a 40-hour work week, but we'll see what happens because #COVID. Yeah, so I came into work the other day and there was like a little sticky note on one of our boards that was like, someone called in and had a complaint. And so I'm going to write it down on the sticky note instead of doing anything about it because that's how the restaurant industry works. And it was someone's name and it was like, they called in and their complaint, they got fish and they said it was too fishy. I was like, I mean, that valid complaint. But also, is there anything else where like, hey, I really like this cookie, but it's like a little too cookie-ish for me. This cake's good, but it's just kind of cakey. It's a little cakey for me. Can I get a fresh cake that's not so cakey?
Maybe they don't know what fish is.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe they thought fish was like a figurative thing. It's like you went way too hard on the fish element of this dish.
Maybe they thought that it was a record store and they were trying to get the new Fish album.
Is that a PH?
Yes.
Not familiar with Fish.
It's all right. It's kind of a deep cut. I think they're not a great band, but it's all right.
Are they an internet hack band?
I don't know. I just know it's a thing. I thought it'd be funny, but it didn't land. So I guess we can just kind of move on from that.
Shit, I mean, we could try. So I think we're kind of in quicksand now because of that shit.
So fish. I don't want to look up fishing. Fish is an American rock band that formed in Burlington, Vermont in 1983. The band is known for musical improvisation, extended jams, blending of genres, and a dedicated fan base.
Aww.
So that's Fish.
Wow. Yeah. Wasn't a good idea explaining what Fish was. I think when you said move on, that was probably the best thing you could have said. And then you just like before and after ruined it. With everything you were saying. So
fish are gill-bearing aquatic craniate animals that lack limbs with digits. They form a sister group to the
define fish
tunicates,
PH,
together forming the olfactors.
I know what a fish is. I know what a fish is. I know what a fish. I wouldn't send my fish back if it was too fishy. I would accept it and I would eat the fish. My question is, define PH, ISH.
I did that.
That's not what.
It's a band that was formed in 1983. And they are known for their long-form jams and improvisational music and a dedicated fan base. We talked about
what
this.
else? What else about fish?
Fish included in this definition are the living hagfish, lampreys, and cartilaginous and bony fish, as well as various extinct related groups.
The fraudulent practice of sending emails purporting to be from reputable companies in order to induce individuals to reveal personal information such as passwords and credit card numbers.
Oh, Bob, no, you're thinking of phishing. That's phishing. That's the act of phishing. Not to be mistaken with fishing, which is the activity of trying to catch fish, which are normally caught in the wild, which include techniques catching fish, including hand gathering, spearing, netting, angling, and trapping. So I see where you might have gotten a little bit confused because there are some overlapping definitions.
I was confused. Apologies. Maybe next time I won't get so confused.
Yeah, do your best. I mean, it's hard. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. Just if a Nigerian prince emails you and says that his fish was too fishy and that he wants just $5,000 to unlock his $50,000 fish collection, don't do that. That's fishing.
But he does say he's going to give you 10,000 back. That's
he'll give you the whole thing back once he sells off all his fish. But that is a phishing scam. So be careful.
Sorry, PH or F on that one?
Yeah, that's yes. Got it.
Okay.
You got it. You
both or neither.
So I have you here on our little rocket docket. You said you wanted to talk about celebrities, so I'm gonna just lowball that one to you because I got nothing here.
Fuck celebrities.
3, 2, 1.
Listen, celebrities suck.
Next topic.
No, listen. I want to talk about celebrities.
Kim K. You want to talk about Kim K? That was a good one.
I didn't actually have a problem with that. Like, listen, we all know who the fuck these people are. Like,
it was just poor taste.
Of course, she's going to an island, and I don't know. I think we're experiencing a possible like devaluation of celebrity in general. Like, you don't get like, there's not going to be blockbuster stars anymore. I'm pretty sure.
That's fine.
Like,
there's Netflix stars. We get those cute boys.
I know, but I think that
all the boys I loved before.
Stardom.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I don't care what a rich person does for their birthday. I think that it was just funny that it was like, she made it sound like they were so sad. It's like, oh, it's just such a hard time. This is just so bad. We want to do something mellow, so we just invited 40 of our closest friends to a private island out in the Bahamas. I thought it was funny. I don't
Yeah, I think it's funny.
If you have...
Oh my god.
If you make more money in 10 minutes than I'll make in my entire life, go to a fucking island and have a great time on your birthday. But I reserve the right to laugh about it and enjoy the giving of shit.
I mean, you also reserve that right too. And people seem to be more interested in, I mean, it's like, what the fuck did you expect? Like, this is so obvious. Did you see Kanye's gift?
No.
You didn't see what he gave her for her birthday? He gave her a holographic recording of her father, like, speaking to her from beyond. And, like, got the entire voice and stuff. But he added in, during the speech that Robert Kardashian gives at their birthday party, that Kanye West, you married the smartest, most genius man in the entire world. Like, he had this man programmed to say that.
Dude, that's
loser.
That's giga. That is some massive dick energy. Like, see, your dad said it. Your dad? That's your dad. Don't look at me. I didn't do that. But hey, he right. He right though.
I mean, if you bring someone back from the dead, you may as well just have them sing your praises, you know?
Yeah. I mean, are you telling me you wouldn't do that?
Would I reference myself in a holographic reimagining of Robert Kardashian talking to his sweet daughter, Kim?
Yeah. Like, oh, by the way, that boy Bobby over there that it works in the programming department really could use a raise because he does bang up job.
Guy who my voice is great, huh? Well, if you need to thank someone,
if you need to
Bobby.
thank someone,
thank.
His name is Bob B. Hermsmeyer. Robert Philip Hermsmeyer the third is an excellent young man.
I'm excited for the death of celebrities.
Wow, which one?
Not the literal.
I mean, because we already lost Alex Trebek, we already lost Sean Connery, so you must have been just over the moon with those two.
Not what I meant. Not what. My heart goes out. This. I can't even. That's fucked up. No, R.I.P. and pepperonis for those boys. But
dude, I can't watch Jeopardy anymore.
No, you definitely can.
What am I gonna do at 7 o'clock at night?
Host it.
Monday through Friday. Nothing.
Are you 50?
Sorry, 7:30. Wheel of Fortune still on from 7 to 7:30. 7:30 is when you get the jab.
7 to 7:30. That's a short airing of Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. 30 minutes. Just like the Jep. The Jep only gets 30 minutes.
The Jep?
The Jep. Jeopardy? It's only 2 commercial breaks.
So dumb, dude.
You get the commercial breaks between the first and the second, and then you get a commercial break right before the final Shaolin Showdown.
I think you're thinking of Ninja Warrior.
Oh, I'm thinking of The Masked Singer again.
Fuck, dude. Ninja Warrior.
Dude, who would have known?
That so many times.
Who would have known that The Masked Singer would be so prophetic?
What, that it would just be T-Pain in disguise the entire time?
Yeah, but then everyone's just wearing masks. It's perfect. It's pandemic proof. Like, oh no, we don't have to change anything. Everybody's already masked up, so we're good. Just keep it rolling. We're good. Have you heard about
everyone is the Masked Singer. Everyone's supposed to hum in the audience.
And they got to find the one that's doing the best job and bring them on stage, and they're the new star of America.
Most humming range.
Did you hear about the new one? The spinoff of Masked Singer? So apparently, some just mega mind genius man or woman or otherwise came up with the idea of, you know what, Masked Singer was great. What if we just flipped it so that instead of you hear them but don't see them, what if you could see them but don't hear them? And so that's a thing now.
What do they call it?
Masked.
What? What the fuck is the point? Because then you know who the singer is, and you don't need to hear it because you recognize the face, unless they're unrecognizable.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus! There's also another spinoff coming out called The Masked Dancer.
Can you name a single dancer?
Shakira. The beautiful Latin woman. The one that dated Drake. What is her name?
Truth.
What is her name?
You mean Drake's baby mama?
What is her name?
Don't look to me, boy.
What the fuck is her name, though?
Solange.
No, not Solange. I don't know Solange's name. Maybe. She's like 50, but she looks like she's 30. She dances. She's like a host of every talent show on television. I forgot.
J-Lo?
That's the one.
J-Lo.
Jennifer Lawrence. Yes, thank you.
J-Law.
Yeah, J-Lo. Obviously, I got that one in one. She would be on it.
Eminem. He's got good dance moves.
Yeah.
Tyler Fortnite Ninja Glumpkin.
Oh my. So the name of that show, the opposite Masked Singer show, is called. Actually, can you guess?
Okay.
So it's a show.
The Masked Dancer, the Masked Singer.
But this is a spin-off.
And you see.
So you see the person performing, but you don't know what they sound like. What would you call it? I guarantee whatever you come up with is going to be better than the shit that they named this
Oh,
garbage show.
fuck.
So
Well, then
really just throw anything out there.
Well, then what I assume that means is it's the masked.
No.
I'll
give you one hint. It's not a masked related thing, which maybe 2020, not the answer.
The Silent Singer.
Ooh.
Final answer.
Better. No, it's called I Can See Your Voice. For those of you that are listening and not watching, the disappointment on Bob's face is unimaginable.
I can see your voice.
Yeah, because you can see them singing, but you can't hear their voice. So obviously, the only answer is that you can see their voice.
But is there a part where you see their voice? That is so stupid. It's so. Let's watch it. We should
let's do
this.
It. The next episode, we're just going to be watching I Can See Your Voice. I wish I could put my screen on this screen because I would just play the trailer and then we could watch that. But, hey, it does look pretty bad. But, it's hosted by Ken Jeong.
Screen share.
Can I screen share?
Yeah.
All right. Let me show you something.
Yeah, just go to the bottom.
Here, I think I'm figuring it out.
I can see your voice.
I was going to put on a fun background filter, but it didn't work. And we can just go silent mode. I can put on the trailer for I Can See Your Voice. Does that work? I don't know if that works either.
I mean, yeah, I could screen share it. Listen.
You do that.
I'm dumbfounded.
We need to
Ken
see
Jeong.
Yeah, he's the host. He's big host fan.
There's a full episode up.
All right, well, we just need a snippet.
Wait, there's all just full episodes.
Well, yeah, because what are they going to put it on television? Nobody watches that shit anymore. We're in the Netflix era, baby.
This is fascinating.
We're in the Disney Plus era, baby. Okay. Oh, yes.
Is that good?
Bring it to me, Bob. Wait, can I hear it?
Can you?
I don't know. Is there sound?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't hear anything, Bob. This is bad.
Shit.
This is bad television.
Shit.
Cut it out.
Shit.
Bring it back. Wait.
Stop sharing.
Wait. Go back. Go back. Is that Shirley?
It's definitely a famous actress. She's from what's she from?
Isn't she in Community with Ken Jeong?
Yes.
Is this
100%.
just their way of making
100%.
a professional resurgence? You know what? Shout out to Ken Jeong. Well, I guess you can tell me about what garbage is happening right now in your ears because I can't hear it.
Okay, so Jesse McCartney,
Heartthrob McCartney.
Okay, then you have this fucking guy. What is going on? This is so strange. Okay, so Jesse McCartney's hitting it with the pipes.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing well. It's a normal performance so far.
Yeah.
As Robin
Thicke.
Dude, what? I thought he was in jail.
Well, probably not anymore. He had to record this TV show.
So I guess they're all waiting for the Broadway singer to sing.
Okay.
But he's not going to sing.
Wait, so he's... Okay, what's happening?
I'm so fucking confused. So he just started singing. Like nothing. He just started singing and then everyone started smiling and like pog champing.
Wait, so he just sounds good?
He sounds almost identical to Jesse McCartney. And then he tries some, big range shit. Is the gimmick that either they can or...
Maybe one of them is... Maybe their mics... Maybe there's like a audio. Maybe it's like... Maybe that guy can't actually sing and they just played a good audio over his singing.
Listen, these are all most likely better ideas for the show
Oh
than
my, wait,
the
Bob,
show
wait.
currently.
This came out 2 days ago and it has 5,000 views.
Yeah,
that is a network television show. The full episode has been seen 5,000 times
on a 1.2 million channel
by the whole world.
Well, look, the individual episodes have only been seen 14, 15K. Dude, this shit is
This show is killing it.
This is crazy.
Hey, they're doing about 20,000 times better than we are, so I guess kudos to them.
Honestly.
Also, can we just...
Sad.
How
but
much
listen,
better
they
would
put
TV...
millions of dollars into their show. We have put
dozens.
$0 into this.
Dozens,
dozens.
Max.
I guess dozens.
Dude, how much better would TV be if there was like a Twitch chat type functionality?
Oh my god!
That would be
and if
so
they could see
good.
If it was on a teleprompter for every single show.
Oh, every show is being live streamed, like it's being recorded in real time.
Yeah, that. Oh my god!
So basically, just Twitch.
More difficult. To,
this is what you're saying.
Just Twitch. It's
no,
just
but if
way
you like,
higher production value.
I would watch TV if I got to put on my TV. And then there was just a sidebar that had a chat room full of everybody else that was watching this show. And it was like all broadcasted in real time. Even during the commercials, so you could see people talking shit on the commercials.
People would spoil shit. It would be
but how? What if it was not if it was a premiere?
Delinquents. If it was a premiere, no.
No, if everything was like if you watched the show when it was on TV, like in any other normal time, like 10 years ago, and it was just like everyone that was watching was just talking shit. You had all the same. You had emotes and stuff.
Fuck, dude.
That would be incredible.
Donations that pop up in the middle of the episodes.
Maybe we shouldn't say that too loud because people are going to start doing that because it's the only way they'll be able to make money.
Well, we're actually exposing the entire broadcasting section of Twitch that just stream
TV
movies and shit. Yeah,
True.
that already do exactly this.
True.
Maybe that's our next nug, dude.
That's it. Let's just stream. You just need one Netflix subscription. You could stream TV shows all day long.
Honestly, yeah.
Get caught, make a new account.
I have a subscription, so we could make that work. Just something to think about.
Twitch.tv/LuckyThug. Check it out.
Yeah, what a weird amalgamation of actresses and actors. Like the woman from what's it called? It's
Community?
always no, not
no.
Oh
yes,
Enthusiasm, who played
Larry's
the wife.
Yeah, real grade A top tier talent on that show.
It's a weird choice.
Well, when you have a mediocre idea, you gotta find whoever you can. Whoever needs an extra $50K that month.
I still don't understand the premise of the show.
I don't either. There probably isn't one.
There has to be.
That's where it comes from. There probably isn't one. Let me see if I can find the rundown. Because the one that I have here, when I type in "I can see your voice," it just says "I can see your voice." That's everything you need to know about this new mystery singing show. That is their rundown. Okay, it's an American game show. No, I lost it. Where'd it go?
Okay, wait. The contestant has to tell the difference between good and bad singers without ever hearing them sing a note. With 100,000.
Oh, did they say it before? Is it like?
Yeah, I think they choose their singer,
and then they.
Everyone was
betting
unsure.
on a horse race.
Yeah, it's just gambling.
So someone just walks up and goes, "Oh, my name's Billy," and then they go,
"I love you and you're beautiful."
I think Billy's got a good voice. I got a good feeling about Billy. Billy really gets it. And he starts singing, and it's like fucking Mario Batali's voice. He just has the voice of an angel. That's not the name I was looking for, but it's the name I'm going with.
It's not the worst idea, I guess. So they weed them out based on a series of clues, interrogation, and lip sync challenges. In the end, the singer whom the contestant picks reveals good or bad singing in a duet performance, which is either hilarious or an amazing musical collaboration.
Wow.
Every time.
What if it was just like the good or bad was just self-proclaimed though? It's like, oh yeah, I'm a great singer. I'm really good.
Save it. Honestly, don't sing a note until it's your time.
I'm the next.
Singer, you're gonna be You are a good singer.
I'm the next Paul McCartney. Don't even worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have me up there with Jesse? Okay, cool. I'm a McCartney, so it works.
Yeah, I can do pretty much any Shakira. I can do pretty much any Shakira. Really?
You want Frank Sinatra? Go to New York. Yeah, New York.
If you want me to do a Frank Sinatra, I have a great Shakira that I can do.
I have a really fun Shakira twist on Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, so it's
if
like,
you want to hear that.
Oh, baby, when you're not like that, you make me fly me to the moon. So I can do that. That's pretty good.
Oh, baby, when you're not like that, you fly me to the moon.
Should we get out of here, Bob?
My way.
If we're devolving into Shakira impressions, I think maybe that's time. That's our sign.
I did it my way.
Oh, baby.
That actually sounds
really
like
good.
a Shakira song, honestly. I did it my way. I did it my way. I did it my way.
Yes, you did it. You're in.
Long the byway. Or shut them all.
Wait, is this Creed
I don't
all
even
of a
know
sudden?
enough of the fucking, yeah. Well, I should have taken you up on the old. Let's just fucking cut it.
I sent you a lifeline. I just chucked it out there. Fucking swatted that shit away.
And it hit me in the fucking head, and I'm drowning.
I'll make it out of here myself.
Oh, baby, when I'm talking like that. Oh, baby, when you talk like that.
Oh,
you
see
make
that.
a fella go mad.
Why isn't Michael Bublé doing that? Stop trying to be Frank Sinatra. Start being Shakira.
Stop releasing pussy-ass Christmas albums.
Okay,
and
real
release a
quick.
Shakira cover album already.
I'll leave you with this. I found out through reasons that I will not disclose that Michael Bublé did a cover of Santa Baby.
I think I've heard that one.
So that's cool.
With who?
No. It's solo dolo. It is Michael Bublé singing the song that is Santa Baby.
Oh, the one. So the one that's seducing Santa Claus.
Yeah, the one that's like, yo, Santa, let me get that dick. Let me see what that sack do.
I thought you were referencing It's Cold Outside. I've just been thinking about that Christmas song. I think about that every single year because it's so fucking funny.
No, it's the one where it's like, hey, Santa, why don't you come and dump out that sack in my house? Why don't you come down my chimney and empty out that sack of yours?
He's got a rhythm and a snap and a pizzazz to it where it's like, it's not gay. It's not gay. Come on.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm just saying
down my chimney tonight.
that maybe there are a lot of other songs that you could have covered, Mr. Bublé, instead of the one that's like, Santa Baby, I wanna suck on your jingle balls. Or two. You know, maybe a little
for you.
I've been a really good boy.
I've been a naughty boy. Santa Baby.
Oh, Santa Baby. All right, well,
maybe Michael Bublé was finally useless. This has been essentially useless. Let's not talk about Michael Bublé.
Let's not talk about Michael Bublé sucking off Santa Claus anymore.
We're gonna hear enough of it in the coming weeks. So
yeah. Well, signing off now.
Kiss your dad straight on the lips.
That's someone else's thing. We can't use that.
Kiss your cat straight on the mouth.
It's almost Christmas time. Jingle Santa's balls, I guess.
Jingle those bells.
Jingle those
bells.
Bells
being testicles. Signing off.
Sayonara.
Cyan. Yellow.
Nice. Phthalo green.
Turn this stupid fart right yellow.